All right, all right, all right. We are back. We are back. We are back for about 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. It is currently midnight basically where I am. Just a lot of stuff happening as usual, and I only have about 20 minutes to play, 30 minutes to play at max today, including editing time, which I don't really do much of, so that should be a big problem. Oh, sweet Lord. So let's just get to it and talk about what's going on around us while we try to continue our path unwalked. So we're going back along the main road, again from the Shrine of Resurrection, wherever the hell it was. This is where it is. We're going down this way. We want to cross this way. I want to see how where these paths would have led us if we would have actually taken it. We're gonna go all around the mulberry bush. Whatever. Anyway, let's get to it. I ended up catching a horse, but this place looks like there's a lot of big, fun, chunky trees to climb up, so it'll be fun. God, this game is freaking awesome. Anyways, what's going on? What's going on? First, an egg, I think. Um, Gonna be going all these big, chunky trees, huh? Uh, one quick news is again, it seems there was a car accident with a bunch of foreigners, maybe like six foreigners in a car recently in Japan. It seems that a lot of, it's like, I think some of the foreigners from America or whatever, I didn't really check too much about it. But from what I did see, it seems that they collided with a bus. It seemed that the car that they were in went off the center line. It went into the oncoming traffic. We don't know the details yet from what I checked. But this is becoming a kind of a common thing. Um, a lot of um, a lot of foreigners that come to Japan recently try to get an international or well, because Japan has like a setup with a lot of countries where if you have a license in your home country, you can kind of take a shorter test to get a license much easier in Japan. Wow. Much easier in Japan and for much cheaper than normal Japanese people. But it's been coming under a lot of scrutiny recently because a lot of foreigners that come over here. It's not that they drive like shit, which they do, but is it they just aren't used to the traffic laws in Japan, and I guess just not used to the way the roads are kind of like shaped and stuff. Again, I've been driving for like 20 goddamn years now over here, and um, like people are shocked at how good I drive. I drive people around all the goddamn time. I drive too goddamn much. That's the freaking problem. Finra Woods. What the hell? Why are there two different woods? But you know, there's still some rules that you got to keep pay attention to. Again, a lot of people think Japanese people are kind and you know whatever, and they might be face to face. And you know, a lot of people do drive well, but you know, driving shows kind of your character. And a lot of Japanese people, when they get into the car, as I said before, they get into their own little bubble. And what the hell? Wait a minute. Ugh. Was that finished? Was that I finished it right? They get into their own little bubble, their own little world, and it kind of shows their true character of driving like assholes and just the basic, just driving like complete shit, which is putting their blinkers on way too late sometimes. Like they're already kind of going, trying to sneak in, like not sneaking, but just trying to go into your lane. This happened a few days ago with me. I'm driving along the road, taking somebody to the hospital in the morning, as I often do to help family members. And whoa, this is going all the way this way. Oh, that's freaking cool. We did not want to go all this way, but that's a cool looking area. We're gonna go back a little bit. And I'm driving. It's really rainy in the morning. People are, you know, trying to go where they need to go. So there's the morning rush, and I'm driving by like a bunch of trucks. My lane is going faster, and then this big truck just wants to jump into my lane. They don't see my car. That I'm already passing that truck, and then the car just quickly puts on the truck actually quickly puts on their blinker and then starts already merging into my lane, and then they notice me at the last minute and veer off. Um, Not the last minute, but you know, still dangerous. What they did. This stuff happens all the goddamn time. All the goddamn time. And they're in their own car, so they feel like they just kind of bow their head and like don't really acknowledge they're driving like complete pieces of crap. They can just go off in their car. And I got my license renewal. I went to the DMV and I got my license renewed. And I was checking out the rule book. And there's some big rules that they try to push. Um, like to people that are have to hear some of the information. For me, I was pulled over for which I'll point out, one of the infractions that is very easy to get in Japan. So I had to stay for a longer like speech or training, driving training. That's the thing; it's a privilege. Driving is a privilege in Japan. So if you fuck up, you're expected to relearn some shit. Um, Is that? Wow, okay, that's that shrine. In which they do. And interesting, interesting. Wait a minute, let me just quickly run. Is that what it's on the map? But a few things that the teacher, but it was really already just the teacher, yeah, explains it, but or the staff, they do like what is it? How should I say? They get a bunch of people that maybe got a ticket or something like that. They put them in the same room, and then after they check your eyesight and stuff, you have to go watch like a training video, a driving training video again for like an hour, and then they explain about if there's any like laws that kind of changed recently. And they try to put emphasis on a few of them, which I will talk about now. Again, one of them is basically road rage. Control your road rage, because there's a lot of people that drive like shit. They even say that. And oh, this is gonna be sweet. 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 Get. Oh shit. Whoa, shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The Give me those goddamn arrows. Hell yeah. And how do I move? Ooh! What, is there somebody over there? Wait. Oh shit. Uh. Got it. Oosh. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh! That's right, you better run. You better run. Ma. Let's just get going. There's nothing too important right here. Okay, so that's okay. Highland Stable. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Um, yeah, and there's a lot of old people that are driving still, and they might not follow the safety rules perfectly. Um, what the hell? Get your ass over here! What the? I want that black one, man. Oh shit! Okay, what the? What the? What the hell? Ma. What hit you? Oh shit! That's fun. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, let's go. Let's go this way. Barren grasslands. I think I remember this place. Yeah. Um. So yeah, there's a lot of old people driving around, and not driving too well, and they might piss off some people. That they might cut off or whatever the reason, and then a lot of people might tailgate and stuff like that. So they try to tell you this: watch your road rage. That's one of them. Another one, of course, is using your smartphone while you're driving, and they try to actually make a point that it's not just your smartphone; it's also your car navigation system. Because in Japan, if you pay for the system, oh, sick! Oh, why does this always breaks like when I really need it, man? Come on. There we go. Oh my god, come on now. Is there something in its arm? Oh god. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give it. Oh. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh my god, get up, Link. I swear to god, I hate it when he does that. What the hell's going on? Oh yeah. Haha. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. One more. Hey, there we go. God damn. Uh, uh, uh. Come on, before the sun comes up. Oh shit! Oh yeah! Arrows, arrows, arrows. Woo. Oh yeah! Oh my god, no! What did I do? Why? I thought I had Mifa. Mifa, you betrayed me. Mifa, you betrayed me. That blows. That blows. Yeah, using smartphones, but also just don't use your car navigation. Again, back to the car stuff. Oh shit. Okay, okay, cool, 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 cool. All right, we can do this. We got this. We got this. Okay, we gotta, let's change the bow. Get a stronger one. Equip. Boo. Um. Wait. What? No, you idiot. Oh my god. Oh, stupid. Okay. There you go. Oh, okay. There's something on him. Come on. Uh, uh. Oh, come on. Come on. Uh. God damn. We got this. We got this. What weapon should I use? Crossblade. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Did really good that time. What do we want to get? Frost spear. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Can I please, like, get a bigger pouch? Jesus Christ, man. Let me, okay. Drop. Okay. S. Okay. Oh. Okay, where am I now? Where am I? Okay. That was cool. That was fun. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so just keep your eyes on the road. They really try to emphasize keep your eyes on the road. Try to control your road rage. Of course, speeding. Those are the big ones. But probably the biggest problem for foreigners, I've talked about it in another video. Um, the biggest problem for foreigners when they come to Japan is the crossing walk rule. Um, I went there and then it goes all the way down there and then right. So interesting. I love this game. Yeah, let's okay. We'll go that way. We'll go that way later. Let's go back this way. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Um, don't wander off too much. The number one problem for foreigners when they're driving in Japan is the crosswalks. So the thing is basically that pedestrians in Japan have massive freedom when it comes to basically the right of way. Um, and police officers use this to give people tickets easily. What it basically means is if somebody is walking, a pedestrian is walking on the road, and there's like a crosswalk, there's like a crossing area, not with a signal. If there's a signal, they have to wait for the. Oh my God! There's an archery camp. Oh my God! What? What do you want at this hour? Okay, it's gotten really late. Why not rest for the night? Oh, that's cool. I want to do archery again. It's been so long for me to do my archery. My bows are crying, man. You sure are a night owl, aren't you? Hello there, young man. I can tell just by looking at you that you're a trained warrior. But tell me this. How confident are you in your ability to fight on horseback. Pretty effing confident. Yeah, you got the skills to back that confidence up, son? Nothing's more dangerous than a man who thinks he can handle the worst, only to fall apart when the time comes. I don't like the tone of your voice. Okay, what do you think? Are you confident enough to prove you got the right stuff? Sure, I'm game. And I just pull out my gun and just shoot him. Prove it how? Ever heard of a horseback archery? They invented it way back east somewhere. It takes a lot of coordination to shoot targets with a bow and arrow from the back of a galloping horse. I expect you to run into mounted warments now and again, so this will be a good way to get some practice in. So I'll ask you again. Don't you want a chance to prove you're not all talk? I've got nothing to prove. I do. Good thinking. Keep it up and you might live to be my age. Now, for a young man interested in horseback archery, you seem to be in want of a horse. That's no way to drill. What? Head down that path there and you ought to come across a stable. Fetch your steed from them if you got one. Okay. Get a horse, mount up, then come back to me while you're riding high in the saddle. All right. Sounds like we got our next mission. It has been 20 minutes. This is about all we can do today. Real quick. We will. Let me just go into this grove. I love groves. I love trees. Let's just check in here. Real quick. Real fast. God damn. Oh my god. Will you... What the hell? Why didn't it blow up? My god. My stupid button. Oh! Oh my god. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's right. It's night. Always forget about that. Looks so bright still. Okay. Okay. Not gonna be dealing with that right now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's just get our bearings and finish it up. Where are you? What is that at the top? Oh my god. Okay. There's another little stupid thing where... Thank you, Mifa. Waiting for you. I can't stay mad at you. Anyways. All right. So just finish up the thought again. If you come to Japan, the big thing with driving is if you see a pedestrian not only waiting at a crosswalk, like, you know, if somebody might stand at a crosswalk, look left, look right to cross, by law in Japan, you're forced to stop. You have to stop for the pedestrian that's waiting. If you don't, you can get a $100 ticket. But here's the thing. It's actually extended to even pedestrians that are walking towards the crosswalk. They haven't reached the crosswalk. They're not even looking at the crosswalk. You can still get a ticket for that stuff. Like if they gesture that they're going towards the crosswalk and if the timing is off, you could be going by the crosswalk at that time while they're going towards the cross. They're not at the crosswalk, right? They're going towards it. You're also expected to stop. It's ridiculous. And I said it before again, and when I yelled at the police, when I got pissed off one of the times when I was pulled over, I told them like they were using the people as bait, basically. That's what pissed me off because there's public housing and there's a lot of kids that use the crosswalk that I cross with my car in the morning, and I'm watching the kids, sometimes they're not paying attention and they just walk into the street without checking for cars, and that's not good. But we have to try to be safe. We have the cars, but literally they're not at the crosswalk yet. They're kind of going towards it, maybe a few meters away from it. Let's say you're passing by. you're passing by the crosswalk already. You're going to cross it before they get to the crosswalk in your car. The police can pull you over, saying that you have to basically anticipate what the pedestrians are doing. And I told them, like, you guys don't give a shit. Like, the kids are constantly walking here through this area. They have bad kind of walking manners. They're playing around when they're walking to school. If you really cared, go talk to the kids and tell them not to uh, walk the way they're walking. And also, you got to do something about that area, because you're basically just setting up like a trap. You're like waiting in the corner where cars can't see you and watching to make sure that people stop for the pedestrians, and then you give them a ticket. But yeah, what about if, like, you just watch them hit the kid? You're just like watching there, instead of actually, like, helping the situation by helping to people not get hurt. You're just using them to um, see if anybody is close to breaking the law or whatever you think it is, and then you catch them and then just don't pay attention to what's the actual problem. So it seems, again, I hate the damn police, but it seems that they at least took that to heart, because from it seems that the police don't wait there anymore, and instead they asked, I think, the school to put a PTA member there. So for the last couple years, there's been two PTA members at that crosswalk helping the kids cross, and that's freaking awesome. It gives people much more notice, because the PTA members have these huge flags, and then they it's easy to notice, and it seems to be working very well. And I don't think people are getting the damn tickets the way they were, because the police were giving out tickets like all the goddamn time. Like, not just me that was pulled over, but like I constantly see people being pulled over. And it was just to me, it was just a way for the police just to get money, basically. It was really, really bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, if you're coming to Japan, you have to check about the crosswalk laws. If you see any pedestrians going around a crosswalk that doesn't have a signal, you have to really watch them. If they're going to cross, you have to stop for them. Just be careful. All right. Take care of yourselves and the ones that you love. That's as much as we can do. Today, again, the New York, the LA protests are still going on. To all those who are doing it, Godspeed. To the people that are basically hating on the situation, I mean, you people don't expect anything to ever improve, and when things do improve, you don't really appreciate it, because you were bitching the whole time while people were actually trying to improve the situation for not only themselves but everybody. I know it sucks that when traffic is blocked. I know it sucks when just people are in your way, but that's the whole thing. People are not listening. The people in the government are not listening and meeting the needs of the people. So somebody's got to cause a problem. Again, if you don't remember, the same thing happened with Colin Kaepernick. He tried to do a peaceful protest of the football player. He took a knee during the national anthem to bring notice to police violence that was happening like years ago, like still now, but constantly, especially focusing on black people. And then people started saying, why don't you focus on everybody? Why do you just say black people? Because black people are disproportionately targeted. That's the point. And Colin Kaepernick took a knee to silently protest, but that wasn't good for people also. It's like they just want you to hide, like, be out of sight, be out of mind, complaining to a wall. Nothing is ever perfect or good enough for those people that just let the shit continue the way it is. Like Asmongold, Charlie Kirk, um, Ben Shapiro, all these assholes that comment on the political situations going on, and they never, really want anything to change, because they're already in a comfy spot. Selfish, selfish, selfish. Anyways, that's enough for my rambling. Please take care of yourselves and the ones that you love. Hopefully I can get some sleep and not cause problems.